Yo, welcome to the No Limit Podcast, aka the Eddie and Any Show, with my man, Any Bull, and of course, No Limit Eddie, who kept his promise and showed up in a wife beater. I wear whatever the fuck I want. So, today, we're going to be doing the intro to Christmas. You know, we got the vibes here. Nice big eagle stocking as an addition to the set. In wife beater fashion, Merry Christmas, you filthy fucking animals. What up, Any Bull?
Why? What's the correct name for that? It's not a wife beater.
A tank top.
Is that what it is? It's not an A shirt?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear A shirt?
Jones in a pack of 3 for $4, but it's a tank top.
It should just be in the store. It should just be in the store as wife beater.
But is it because dudes beat their wives in them?
Yeah,
is that like the
what
stereotype,
came first,
or
the
is
chicken
it
or the
called the wife beater?
It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like, did people start wearing them because they beat their wives, or did they start beating their wives because they were wearing it? You know what I mean? What do you think happened?
I don't know. I think that like it became a stereotype. Like dudes started buying them, and most dudes who
You really do look here about to beat on a girl right now.
Beat their wife.
Like you really
beat
do.
Their wife. Yeah.
The Nike sweatpants, the beater, the whole fit. The
Two different socks.
The straggly
on.
beard. 2 different socks.
I'm gonna be smoking a blunt on this podcast
Damn.
too. Yeah, I'm breaking that news to you right now. He hates it.
Unreal.
High blood pressure, boy.
Terrible.
But yeah, for the most part, we're gonna be talking about Christmas today. First thing that I really want to get into with you, your best year of receiving Christmas gifts ever. What was it?
The year the PS2 came out, for sure. I remember like vividly, like actually like waking up Christmas morning, like going downstairs, like we opened it, like me and my brothers, and like immediately, like before we even opened anything else, like we just plugged it in and played it, and like opened everything else up after. That was definitely like the best year I had. Xbox 360 was pretty cool too. I guess
what
it was.
Games did you get that year for the
PS2?
PS2.
I remember the first one we played was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Like we literally plugged it in, put the game in, and back then like you could literally just put the game in the fucking system, and it would play. You don't gotta wait like a 6-hour download. So
that's crazy. Why does that happen now? I didn't
bigger.
even think back on that.
Games are much bigger. They ship with like bugs, so like the developers of the game will have to like incorporate a patch like day one. It's like the day one patch.
Yeah. That
they'll have to fix, and you have to download the patch along with the game. But the games are so big now that you just
they ship them with bugs because the games are so big that like
they find stuff
makes
after.
It smaller.
No. Like they go through all this QA testing and all this certification, but then they still find things. Like once a game is certified, is submitted for certification, it's called going gold. That the game is going gold, which means that it's off to the ESRB, and it's gonna get. Or not the ESRB. It's going to get certified by some board that the game's fine. It's ready to go out. It is what it's supposed to be. And then that's pretty much it. But say that takes like 3 weeks between a game going gold and the game releasing. In those 3 weeks, they'll still find like a bug here and there, or like performance issues, or like a server issue or something that they got to.
Yeah.
That's why
you guys will find over the continued history of this podcast, Any Bull is the gaming guy. I like to play PlayStation myself, but he knows his shit.
Yeah, I know all about
the history, all that. He's a historian.
Damn right.
What else did you get that year? Anything else?
You know, memorable? I don't remember, but like literally all of my great Christmases are tied to video games. It's PS2. I remember getting my Game Boy Color, my Game Boy Advance SP.
Yep.
Xbox 360, like I said, I got like I got like 2 Dreamcasts. Like all my best Christmases are when I got like a video game system.
What was the game system that you would say when you got it, you played the most? Would it be PS2?
Yeah. Only because it was more like couch co-op oriented. Like me and my brothers could literally just grab 2 controllers, plug them in, and like play a game. Like when we got like Xbox 360, like we got like Gears of War. Like we couldn't like, we wanted to play the story, but like, you know what I mean? So like only one person was going to play it first. But like PlayStation 2, I feel like had more games where you would literally sit with another person, and like a sibling or your dad, and like literally play them like on the same TV screen and everything. You know what I mean? So I would say PS2 for sure. We plugged it right in and played it.
I can't remember if I got it for Christmas, but for me it was actually the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, which was ahead of its time, and we can really get into that now if you want to talk about it. That thing was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, actually, it really was. When that came out, like 2006?
Yeah,
like that was a minute ago.
That was a way ahead.
So that's like 15 years
ago? I said that about
ago?
5 times, but it might not be enough. It was way ahead.
Yo, that really is like a 15-year-old console. And like you could literally sit there, like I can sit here and just play MLB The Show for hours.
It's
But, like,
crazy
in my
that you
hand.
just said MLB The Show because that's what I played.
Yeah, that's what I played.
I would
on it
play
too.
MLB The Show, career mode. I had to have at the very least, 20 guys who broke the home run record.
Yeah, who's like I think David Ortiz is in the cover of the 06
It got to
game.
the point where it was like a ritual for me. I wouldn't even name the player. I would have Joe Random, because that's what they would make the name if you didn't change his name.
Uh-huh.
I would have Joe Random, and in one day, I would play for like 8 hours straight, and Joe Random would play 20 seasons and break the home run record. And the next day, a new Joe Random would show up.
Can you do that anymore? Can you just sit there and play a game for 8 hours ever?
No. Actually, today, I woke up, put on Madden, played a couple games. Then I started editing some stuff. Any Bold, a documentary coming soon. I left Madden on though. I wasn't playing. And then when I was done, I got up, started playing again. Then I got up off it, did a little workout, but I left it on. Came back.
So you're saying like you throughout the
games.
day you continuously pick it up and play a game here and there.
Sometimes, like that, what I just explained is rare.
That is what like that's kind of like what gaming is for like a lot of people. Like if you're home today, like say it was like my off day. Like I might have things to do, but like the game system's on. You know what I mean? So like I'll play a game of Madden, then I'll go get a shower, I'll make something to eat.
Yeah.
I'll go to the store, but like I'll come home and like this I don't turn the system off. Like back like when you play like, when I was a kid, I always turned shit off. Like I turned like my PlayStation off and I would leave. But like now I just leave it on. If it goes in the rest mode, it goes in the rest mode. You know what I mean? So it's a little more like suited. The systems are suited for that kind of like usage now. You know what I mean? Why? No? Xbox fucking
is either on or
blows,
off.
dog.
My power cord like not exploded, bro.
You bought the new one? Oh.
I actually can't trust you if you're playing Xbox. This is another beef I got. If you play Xbox, dude,
I still got it.
like why? Why would you have an Xbox over a PlayStation? Why would you like? What's the reason?
But did you have PlayStation?
PlayStation.
So what's the reason
Oh.
you had an Xbox?
Xbox 360 is the shit.
But Xbox One sucks.
Yeah, well, that's
And what's the
network
the
house,
Xbox One, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox One S?
Yeah, that's why I. That's
What
why
like
PS
what is
PlayStation.
going on?
I don't know. All I know is I saw a video of an Xbox smoking like a hookah machine, bro.
Nah, people were like putting their vape into the Xbox and it blow at the top.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. No, I don't think they were like the systems were actually smoking.
I didn't
That'd
see
be crazy. That'd be a crazy
any
defect.
PlayStations that were defected, really.
No, I didn't see any consoles that were defective. No, it's tough though. The Xbox box that it comes in, like it looks like you're buying like something that's like $3,000. You know what I mean? It
I
looks
would
like
hope that if your company's name or your system's name is Xbox, you got a cool box.
true. That's why PlayStation's box suck. It's just cardboard.
PlayStation came in white this year, right?
Yeah.
Somebody either like customized one or just like photoshopped black onto it, and it looks way better if it would have came in black.
Really? You think so? I think I like the white.
I think it looks
I think the
alright.
controller
I
looks
think it
cool.
looks alright in white, but the picture that I saw of the black one was
Dude, every fucking
Way better.
PlayStation's black. It's just do something different.
yeah for the last one ever. Well, there probably will be another one, but it'll be VR.
You really think it's gonna go that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
don't
go
think
that
so.
way. I heard that these systems are the last systems before things go.
They said that about
VR.
PlayStation
Like, no
4 and
controller.
Xbox One.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
They were like, yeah, PC. They said mobile gaming is gonna take off. Mobile gaming is gonna kill consoles and kill PlayStation and Xbox.
Imagine playing Madden Mobile on your phone.
Dude, I don't play any game. I wouldn't even play Candy Crush. Like
I
I
actually-
would never waste my time on my cell phone playing those shitty games.
The first Ultimate Team I ever played was FIFA Ultimate Team on my phone, and I actually paid attention to it. It was in high school, so I was playing a lot, like just during the day throughout school.
Phone games aren't fun. They're literally
Had a
just an
good ass
excuse
team.
to just not do actual things with your life.
Yeah. You know how many times I've like re-downloaded Temple Run just in like boredom?
But dude, Temple Run is dog shit. That is a dog shit video game. Like
It is,
that.
but
Like
it
think
just
about the game.
passes time
Imagine.
good.
Imagine. It doesn't matter. That came out in like what 2014. Imagine playing a game on PlayStation 1. It's like the same thing.
Sort of, but PlayStation 1, you
Bro,
weren't sliding on your phone
what's
like
the
this.
difference? What looks different? What look? Can you tell the difference between Tomb Raider on PlayStation 1 and Temple Run?
No.
They both look fucking shitty. They both suck.
Resident
and that game came out
Evil
fucking 30
on
years later.
PlayStation 1, great game.
Resident Evil 2 and 3.
I couldn't beat that shit for my life, but it was a good game.
Resident Evil 2 remastered on PS4. Highly suggest that game.
See, I don't know anything about that game.
And
But Annie Ball,
you know that's real
he
because my
knows.
voice cracked on it. So I'm telling the truth. That nerdy shit came out.
well, we started this conversation about your best Christmas year. My best Christmas year was actually, I'm a PlayStation guy, but my best year was when I got an Xbox and a TV in the same year. My dad really bowled out. Partially, the gift was kind of for him.
I was gonna
You
say
already know.
no.
Yeah.
No, that was all him. That's when he was like, him and your mom were walking around Target doing their Christmas shopping, and she was like, "Oh, Eddie wants the Xbox." He's like, "Yeah, we should get this TV too." You know, he started talking.
Yeah.
He would love it.
Yeah. For
That's a good ass Christmas though.
What else? I mean,
That's what's great about Christmas though, is that like, you woke up on December 25th to a brand new Xbox and a brand new huge TV for nothing. You just rolled out of bed and just woke up and were like, wow. Christmas is just fucking come-ups.
my birthday's kind of close to Christmas. I don't have like a horrible one where some people have it like the 21st or even on the 25th.
Yeah, if you look on
Mine's the 9th. It's 2 weeks before, but I wish that mine was like a little more separate.
Moment of silence for anybody who's born on December 25th. But yeah. Christmas is Christmas, do you think Christmas is the best holiday?
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to think outside the box with this one. It's like,
Yeah, it's
clearly,
just
like you just said,
Just come-ups all day.
you get free stuff, come ups, soon as you wake up, come ups all around. It's
and
the
it can
best
be and it can
holiday.
be simple things. It doesn't have to be an Xbox.
I
and
don't
a
care
brand new
how
TV.
good your turkey is.
Exactly. Like, you can wake up on Christmas Day and they're like, "Ed, I got you a new pack of wife beaters and socks." You're like, "Cool. I didn't have it
That
yesterday."
didn't have it yesterday.
Like, it's just fresh
Socks and underwear and wife beaters, stuff like that. One of the most underrated types of Christmas gifts.
Underrated.
The best thing ever. Just being
'Cause
able
it's
to,
a
because for the
stereotype.
next 2 weeks you can wake up and you ain't got to worry about washing underwear, nothing. You grab a fresh pack right out of the thing. You got to rip all that plastic off. Like, you don't know if it's
Yeah.
coming out the inside or the outside, but once you get it out, it's a fresh pair
Bro,
of
when you're
underwear
a kid,
right on
like,
your
like,
ass.
when you're like 14, like 10 to 14, you're balling out from like December 25th to like New Year's. Everything's new. Everything you got's new. All the underwear you're putting on's new. You're just straight balling for like 6 days.
Yo, that's one of the
You got
funniest
money.
things.
All your relatives gave you money.
All your friends come outside and you know they just got that shit.
Yeah,
And
everyone's balling.
The sweatpants are so crispy. They got the seams in them and shit.
40s were tasting good that night.
Yeah, for real.
Christmas when you're 14 is crazy. Just come ups for a week after. I wish Christmas was still like that, but now it's really more like, it really more is just the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have the lead up to Christmas and like it's fun and it's exciting and everybody's in a good mood.
I
But
used
once
to-
December 25th, like actually like the
I
night
still
of Christmas,
enjoy
it's
Christmas
over.
Eve.
So do I.
But I don't enjoy it as much as I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean Christmas Eve, it's because like, you know the day's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, at that point, it's like, damn, this is it. All the gifts you got for people, all the preparation you did for throwing a party. Like,
Normally people have like a little get together on Christmas Eve, and when I would feel it is like when that get together's ending, I would be like, all right, Christmas is kind of like almost over. Because when I wake up
Yeah.
tomorrow, I open my gifts and then maybe have another get together. Some people don't have one on the eve and only have one on the day. But maybe you have a get together on Christmas, and then once that get together's over, everything for Christmas is basically over.
well, now this year, there's not going to be really any get-togethers, depending if you.
Christmas has such a hard drop off too. Like the 25th, you're like up here with Christmas vibes, and
Yeah.
on the morning of the 26th,
Over.
back to the floor. It's nothing.
But it's like that with every holiday. Like Halloween, it's like that. But Christmas is just such an exciting holiday that it's just heightened. Well, even like Thanksgiving, like when the relatives are leaving your house on Thanksgiving, and then it's just you, your parents, and your brothers. You know, like everyone left. Like, damn, the day's over. Like Thanksgiving's over. But then you're also
and
looking
you're just
forward to
laying there
Christmas.
fat as shit, like holding your stomach, like,
Just watching football.
Yeah.
That's what's great about Thanksgiving is it's just sports on all day. And just eat food and drink.
You drink alcohol
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving, not in general.
Yeah.
Like I can't drink alcohol when I eat in general. Like during the process of eating.
Dude, that's
I
the
can't
whole point of
drink
Thanksgiving and holidays in general is to be a glutton. Dude, on Christmas I'm drinking beer and like eating cookies. Like, it's nasty.
That is disgusting.
Bro.
Beer and cookies.
Yeah. It's a holiday. I'm just straight fucking. It doesn't
That
matter.
tip Santa be on.
It doesn't matter, bro. Yeah.
Beer and cookies.
Nice.
You know somebody's alcoholic dad left out beer and cookies for fucking Santa.
That's what
one
people
day.
with wife beaters do. And they're like, oh, we gotta leave a beer and cookies out for Santa. And that's what they fucking do. But yeah, this year Christmas is gonna be different, dude, because you got COVID.
I got COVID?
No, you.
Maybe.
Actually, No
I ain't
Limit-
ever getting tested for COVID unless
Somebody
I
in
don't
the No
feel
Limit
good.
staff has COVID, allegedly. So
Moment
that's
of
yeah, that's
silence.
happening. Moment of silence for that moment of No Limit Productions.
No Limit though, he'll beat it.
And I think I don't know. Is like the government gonna come for me if I say this? But I'm getting together with people on Christmas. Like you're not gonna stop me from seeing people on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
spending Christmas
definitely
Day in your
gonna happen.
bedroom, like watching like TV. Like
Wearing a mask in your own house on Christmas Day.
yeah, nah. I'll be drinking beer and eating cookies all day.
Yeah.
By 11
What are you
o'clock.
gonna do if you go to open up a gift and you think like, yes, like new underwear, I'm set for the week, and you open it up and it's just a pack of masks, and your mom's like, I knew you needed those.
That's literally the only Christmas gift that you can get. Literally the only one you can get that would fucking ruin your day, ruin your Christmas.
Yeah, just remind you of COVID, right?
But that's like going back to like the drinking on Christmas, like drinking on holidays. Like you can open a beer at like 9 a.m. Like it's just a free shot
I'm
day
not about doing that.
to do whatever
no matter
you
what
want.
day
But
it
I'm
is,
saying
though.
I don't do it. I wait till like 11. But you really can just do that.
Gotta get your eggs and bacon
You can
in
do
first.
it. You can do whatever you want on Christmas Day. Nothing's open. Like nobody's working. Only like a select few people. Like even retail's closed on Christmas.
What
You know
is,
what I mean?
yeah, what is open on Christmas? Some people work.
Probably like Wawa, gas stations,
Yeah.
supermarkets are probably open.
That must suck to have to work. But I mean, I guess the people who do work don't really. They know beforehand.
I would
Like,
never
they
accept
don't
a
really
job that I
have
had to
a
work on
life
Christmas.
so.
I would never in my life accept a job where I had to work on Christmas.
Yeah, but they wouldn't make you work. There will be somebody who doesn't really have family like that, that really just lives kind of as a lone wolf, that they would have work. They wouldn't have you work, who hangs out with their family.
That sucks. To be like,
But
I got
if it's a
nothing to do
guy
on
who's
Christmas.
already, he just accepts that that's his lifestyle, and
Yeah,
he's like, I'd
that
rather come and
sucks.
work rather than sit home by myself. I'd rather come and work and make money and be around. Maybe somebody's gonna come through here, like be around other people. I'd rather do that.
I'm not
if
saying
I lived that type of lifestyle.
you can justify it, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it sucks.
And it's not necessarily that you have to have dissociate it from your family in a negative way. Like your parents could have passed away, and you could be like 30-something years old and not really have much family, and you'd rather just go to work that day and make more bread.
I guess.
They're definitely paying you time and a half at the very least.
Depending on what company you work for.
On Christmas, bro, I think you could work for the shittiest company and they're giving you at least time and a half on Christmas.
I don't know, dude. Some people are greedy out there.
A lot of people are greedy out there.
Oh, you're probably right though.
Yeah, you think they're grinching them?
Grinch. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone. Easy, didn't even have to think about it. But I would say this would be
Home Alone.
this would be my big twist on it. Home Alone 2, not Home Alone 1. Home Alone 2
This is
is the top.
this is not as bad as when you said A Quiet Place is the scariest movie of all time.
No, the best scary movie, not the
The
scariest.
scariest movie of all time, A Quiet Place. Put it in quotes. Go back to episode
You're
2.
not, yo. I didn't say that. I said the
Go back to
best
episode
scary
2.
movie, not the scariest movie of all time.
Regardless, you just said Home Alone 2 is the best Christmas movie ever.
It definitely is.
It's not.
What do you like? Fucking. All right, here we come. The joint that plays for like 24 hours. Like
I do
Christmas
watch that
Story.
every Christmas Eve for 24 hours. That does happen. I watch it because of the story for 24
No, that's on
hours.
Christmas Day. It comes on.
Yeah.
Not Christmas Eve.
I said I watch it for 24 hours on Christmas Day. That's like, well, it starts Christmas
Say
Eve night.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, 12.
No, the Grinch.
Which the cartoon one?
No,
or,
Jim
like,
Carrey.
That is good. I think
That's
it's
the best
good.
Christmas movie ever.
And that one, like, if you're talking those, you're talking Grinch, Elf, Christmas Story. That's like Christmas. But Home Alone is just set around Christmas.
Home
You're
Alone's
really
a Christmas
not.
movie.
It is, but it's not like those movies that we just mentioned only get watched during Christmas time. I'll watch Home Alone in June.
No, I get that it's not a Christmas movie, but like it can still be your favorite Christmas movie. You know, like you just said, like I like Home Alone too. Even shitty movies like shitty Christmas movies are good. Not the Hallmark ones. I'm talking just like Jingle All the Way, like Deck the Halls. Like those shitty movies are just
Jingle
good.
All the Way is a sleeper. For
That's a
sure.
good ass movie,
It's good.
and it's so stupid.
Good Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah,
I would say
Turbo Man.
it's his second best since trying to think. It's his second best movie since
Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah, this lady
Wait,
outside,
really?
This lady outside just like got me geeking. I can't. I can't. I can't come to the door. I know, I can't stop this right now. I can't stop what I'm doing right now. Alright.
True South Philly old head. Knocking on the window with a cig. Gotta love it.
Shout out to my neighbor. She's a nice lady, but it's like, what do you want me to do right now? I can't help you.
You see that shirt? He's about to beat her the fuck up.
Yeah, she don't know what's
Get
going
back
on.
in
She
line.
just saw me smoking a blunt with a wife beater on. What I want to know, you
I
don't
thought
look
that
through
lady
the
was so
window and
nice.
see 2 microphones and 3 cameras
Bro,
and
she's
think maybe it's not the
99
time to knock?
1,000 years old. She's fucking ancient. She don't know what the camera is.
And then has the balls to say, I just want to tell you something. As if that's any better. Like, that means you definitely shouldn't have came over here.
Bro, that's wild that she cared that much about whatever she had to say. She left her house, came over, and not only saw that you were busy, but knocked. It was like, I just gotta tell you something.
I was watching her at the corner of my eye. That's why I was skipping on the Terminator thing. Because I was thinking, like, should I just go like this real quick? Tell her to beat it? And I was thinking in my head, Arnold Schwarzenegger's best movie, and it's just blank.
In
every
my head,
time.
I'm like, dog, he don't have another movie. I'm like, it's tired.
Imagine just a recording playing of my voice, and then it actually just like skipping over and over again. That's what happened in my brain right there. I knew what I was going to say. It's already been playing for 5 minutes. But when
She
it got
fucked you
there, it
all
just
up.
started skipping all crazy because I'm worried about what she's doing. But yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, then Jingle All the Way.
So
Second.
Arnold Schwarzenegger actually has terrible movies.
Was he in Terminator? No, yeah, he was in Terminator 1.
Yeah, he's always
Terminator
done
2 is the best one, though. Another movie
Yeah.
that the second
Terminator
one
2 is
the best.
fire. Terminator 2 is a great movie.
Yeah.
That's definitely the best one. But yeah, he don't have any good movies. He's in nothing good. He's in Terminator and Jingle All the Way. And Jingle All the Way is a bad movie that
He's
we
in
like.
other movies, but they're just not good.
They're just not good.
I can't even think of them off the top of my head.
But he's
in
like
that
this
weird,
big
He's
actor.
in that weird movie, The Expendables.
Yeah, the movies suck. Those movies are just action for action's sake. You know what I mean? Like, there's no substance to The Expendables.
Yeah.
It's like let's get every dude in Hollywood who jumps out of planes and he's husky as shit and put him in a movie.
I can't stop. What does she want to say?
We should have
can't-
brought her in. We should have brought her in, dude. Can we get her back?
Yo, I'm about to go get her and just say, you can only tell me if you come in and sit down and like say it on the podcast.
Yeah, what's her name? Lori? I'll get up for a
Her
second.
name's Rose.
Rose. She taped a post-it note to the door.
Oh my god. Damn,
Wow.
that's a missed opportunity, dude.
Yeah.
That's a missed opportunity.
Next time we gotta
shoulda-
capitalize
We should have
on
had
that.
her come in and say what she had to say on the podcast.
Next time we definitely got to capitalize on that.
She ain't out there still? You can't say
Nah,
her?
she's not.
See, only like the people on video are gonna get this though. For anybody who's
Yeah.
on audio only, we record near my front window, and an old lady walked up, knocked on the window, and I noticed her, and I turned and gave her like a signal, like I can't talk to you right now, and she really said, "I just got to tell you something," and was waving me to come out,
While wielding a cigarette into the sky, into the night sky.
wielding a cigarette. You're about to write a novel with that vocabulary.
Any bull.
The man walked down the street. It was a
Wielding a
cold
cigarette.
night. He was wielding a cigarette.
The lights on the block illuminated the stars. But yeah, Christmas is
His
fire.
shoes stretched on puddles.
What's the best Christmas what's the best Christmas cartoon?
Cartoon like movie?
Or like animated movie? Like Rudolph, Charlie Brown, The Grinch.
They're all pretty good. I would say I like Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman hits. The Grinch cartoon is good. I like the Grinch
The
cartoon.
Heat Miser's pretty sus, right?
I didn't even watch that one. And is that one called The Heat Miser or is it
Nah.
called something else? But he's a
What's that movie
character.
called with the Heat Miser? It's not important. The movie sucks. Rudolph's good. Rudolph's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah. I'm still excited for Christmas despite everything that's going on, though. Christmas is still an exciting holiday. You can't ruin my holidays. At the very least, like, it's Christmas. You'll be in a Christmas decorated house, drink, watch fucking sports. There'll probably be basketball on. At the very least, it's just a day
Oh
off.
yeah,
of
there
doing
is going to
them.
be NBA basketball this
Yeah.
year. They just announced NBA basketball on Christmas. So that is going to be a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. At the very least, what's the worst
Dude,
going to happen?
the new COVID restrictions are horrible. Like, we're going to be in such a longer lockdown than we expect.
I don't think it's
As
gonna end January 1st
Pennsylvanians, we're going to be in a longer lockdown because I feel like we got our lockdown right now 6 weeks because of the governor, but then when Biden becomes president, we'll get a federal one. So ours will be that long plus this.
But dude,
6
like the
weeks.
suburbs aren't locked down.
Yeah, they're not.
Like I can go to the gym in the suburbs right now. You can go to the gym in Jersey.
Why haven't I been doing that? I should just go to the planet that's in the suburbs.
Yeah.
So stupid.
There's a planet like there's like 15, 20 minutes from here. You just can't go in the city of Philadelphia.
Damn, I gotta upgrade my membership.
Black card.
Yeah, because then I get to go to whatever gym. Just thinking about that.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be out of
Or just
lockdown
get
by
a
January
membership
1st.
at like a real like serious gym that's open in the suburbs for like
Yeah,
a month.
you
Or
go like
something.
Edge Fitness, like a nice ass one.
Yeah, I probably should do that. That would be lit to do that.
There's a bunch of them out there.
They said, speaking of like COVID and restrictions and shit, they said that actually the gyms that were open during the time that everything got reopened, they kept record of all the traffic that came through, and then like also kept record, I don't know, I guess of people who got COVID or
Probably who
like,
told them.
reported. Yeah, and it was such like a like people that went to gyms were such like a low number that got it.
I
don't
get
think
that
they
like
should've
gyms are like
closed the
I get like gyms are like a small area where you're really physically touching equipment and sweating on it, like if
Yeah.
you're like a sweater. But you can clean the machines. People are staffed in the gyms. So why can you go to Target where there's 500 people in a store, but you can't go to the gym where there's maybe 24 people at a given time?
This is the thing about gyms. In a time like this, you actually need the gym
Yeah.
because it boosts your immune system to exercise. And they said that it really doesn't get spread by shared surfaces, so that's why the touching weights and stuff and benches
Mhm.
isn't really that much of a problem. And then when you're in the gym, you're required to wear a mask. So if you're telling me that the mask is what I need to do to prevent the spread of COVID, and you're also telling me that it doesn't really spread through shared surface contact, like if I had it and touched this, and then you waited a minute, touched it, and then touched your face, you wouldn't be sick from that. If you're telling me those two things, then the gym is only beneficial because the other thing that the gym provides is boosting your immune system.
Yeah.
So you need the gym open actually.
But you can like I
Or
said,
just
you can go
exercise
shop right-
outside. Yeah, or just exercise outside.
cold, though.
Exercise in general, but where people exercise is the gym. You need it open.
You can't exercise outside right now. It's too cold.
Yeah, you really can't.
Like,
You
it's-
can, like
really can't.
no limit, you can.
Yeah. No limit.
But
If you want to live a no limit
You don't
lifestyle,
want
you can
to.
do that.
you don't want to. I hit the jump rope every day outside.
If you lived in Florida, maybe.
Once your blood gets going and you like need to breathe, you feel fine, no matter how cold it is. It could be 10 degrees out, and if you jump rope for like 5 minutes, you're gonna feel warm and you're
Yeah,
gonna
right.
be huffing and puffing for
So like NFL players, like when they're playing, like they're sweating their balls off, even though they're playing in Lambeau.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they're on the field, that they're sweating, their
That's why
energy's
they
up.
come off with the steam
Yeah.
coming off them. Oh my god! When you used to see somebody with steam coming off them, you would shit your pants and like grade school football. 'Cause you'd be like, how's that happening?
Dumont had this team coming off him.
Yeah, I think he was the only kid
Probably.
that ever really did. It must be something where like you gotta weigh a certain amount to really get your body up to that temperature.
Shout out Joe
Steam
Dumont,
with
top Philadelphia athlete, certified.
stamp it.
But yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. I don't know about you.
I'm pretty excited for Christmas, dude. But not gonna let these new restrictions bring me down.
Don't.
I can't.
You didn't have COVID, right?
Nah.
And I did, so I think I'm good for like at least a couple months to not get it, right? I think that's what they say.
Yeah, you're good.
So I'm really not worried about it.
I feel like we're hitting like all these quiet moments.
They're just dying out.
Yeah, this podcast was like a flame, bro. It started up, and I felt like it was going strong
Yeah.
as shit. And then it really reached its peak when the lady came outside.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, after she walked away, she threw like a little water on the flame.
Because it
and
ruined
started,
because it
like,
ruined
dying
the
from
spark.
there.
Because the podcast was getting better, and then she came over, and then it was hilarious that she came over, and then it was just like
My whole vibe was killed when you mentioned that we could have brought her in and had her on the podcast, and we didn't.
No, it also happened like right around the time that happened. My edible had kicked in, like to top notch.
Yeah.
So like now I'm kind of
She kind of killed my high, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it too,
really.
because we were in deep
She kinda
conversation,
amplified
and
mine.
I was feeling it, and then all of a sudden I had to be like, "Get out of here!"
After I was laughing, I was like, "Oh, I'm fried."
I just
I was
hope
like,
you
damn.
can say her on the camera. I really just hope.
I don't know. You think you can?
All right, but we're about to find out right now. That's been it for the No Limit Podcast, episode 6. We're officially in the second half of season 1, 10 episodes. So with this one, we got 5 more left to go. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all your support so far.
Peace out.